Hi guys, I'm trying to find a place that's a bit more quiet because people are using loudspeakers over there. But we've had this nationalist demo in the center of Oulu from Saturday. And now the cops called the other organizer, Marko De Witt, who has been staying here in the camp or in the demo for most of the time, that they are going to take the tent down. And in the same place where the nationalist demo is now being held, there was the illegal immigrant protest, and it lasted for almost 2 weeks, and cops didn't bother them at all. Like, even though there were complaints about the camp when the migrants were there, and a lot of especially elderly women said that they don't even dare to go to the shopping mall. Wait a minute, I'll turn the camera so you can see it. That shopping mall in there, because the migrants were loitering in front of it and making a lot of noise and shit. So now the cops have been hanging around in here, but they haven't dared to come and take the tent down because when the word spread that they are going to come and end our protest, a lot of people showed up, and now there are many live streams going on. So I think the cops are going to wait until maybe late night or early morning until they come and try to take the tent down. That's how they did it to the nationalists in Helsinki. These same guys, Marko and Mari, were holding a nationalist demo in Helsinki, and cops showed up very early in the morning. They took down their protest, and they arrested Marko, claiming that he resisted the police officers. They also arrested his girlfriend, Mari, because she tried to go back to the tent and get her stuff, like they had expensive belongings in there. So as you can see, Younes is in there. Marko is the one with the microphone. And I just had a chat with some young kids. I think they were something like between 12 and 15, and these two guys, they said that they want these illegals out of here, or these asylum seekers. And one of them explained to me that his sister had been almost raped by these guys, that two big black guys had attacked her, but some old lady had intervened in the situation and the girl didn't get raped. And I also saw the girl, the sister, and she was a tiny little thing, like way smaller than even I am. So she got so lucky she didn't get raped by those cows. And I really can understand why her brother is so pissed with these people. But anyway, this is what's going on, and it's nice that a lot of people showed up to show support for us when the word spread that the cops would come and take our protest down. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they are going to do. I know that there is a cop car around the corner in there. They have been driving around. I think they are keeping an eye on us and trying to see if we are going to leave out of our own free will. And maybe they'll keep an eye on whether we are going to bring generators or something in here, because they also cut the power from our protest, and we have been paying the city for the power. As you can see, there is the cop car. So they are just staying here out of sight, thinking we don't notice them. And imagine this, like the migrants were there for 2 weeks in the same exact location protesting, and a lot of complaints were made because they made a lot of noise, they made people feel unsafe, and still no action from the city or the police. And when the cops were asked why don't they do anything about the migrants when people are afraid of them, the cops said there's nothing they can do because people have the freedom to protest. But apparently that freedom isn't for the nationalists, because they can only stay here for a few days, and now the power is cut, and we are waiting when the cops are coming to take the tent down and most likely try to find some excuse to arrest some of us. Younes, do you have anything to say about it?
Well, this is the Finnish police. When there's illegal migrants here, they do not care. But if we have Finnish people who are legally in the country, then they stop the electricity, so we cannot make coffee, and they are only causing trouble. These police officers, they are our enemy. Do not trust the police.
And that's exactly how it is. Like there are two different sets of rules, one for us, one for the local people, and then a completely another set of rules for the illegals. And last night, Finnish government returned 12 Afghanis to Afghanistan who had been denied asylum here. And the leftists, including the Pinko priest I've mentioned on some of my earlier videos about these protests, had resisted officers. They had tried to prevent cop cars from leaving and taking the illegal immigrants to the airport to be deported. And they went to stand on the streets in the middle of traffic. They put their hands on the police officers, and I don't know if any of them were arrested. Like police used some tear gas on them and just pulled them aside, but they don't get arrested, these anarchists and migrants. But if we did anything like that, if we went to stand in front of a police car trying to prevent the cops from doing their work, we would be in jail so fast. But there are two different sets of rules, as I said. It's like anarcho-tyranny, that those people who obey the law and who try to live a normal life, they are harassed and bullied all the time by the officials. And then there is this group of people who respect no laws and nothing is being done about them committing crimes. That they are just allowed to do anything that they want. But anyway, this is what's going on now, and I'll probably make an update later on. We are going to go see the migrant camp today again. We went there yesterday and we got some very interesting material about it. I think I'll edit that or crop that from that longer stream and post it over here later on when I get home. At 6 p.m. I'm going to be in an election panel. There is a panel being held in that shopping mall, and there are representatives from all parties in there, and I'll be representing Younes and I. So this is what's going on for now, and if not earlier, then when I get home I'll make an update on what's going on in here. Thank you and bye.